on, man. I want to see you out there. I want to see you out there. All right, coming in, we are having a Game & Watch versus this. It's going to be Paper versus Lucid. Paper coming in from such a classic player I've seen quite in a while here at Fire and Dice. I'm sorry, here at MSM.
Yeah.
I'm usually over there, sorry. Anyways, coming in right now, Paper is starting to find the neutral game in here. Nice back air, starting to push the front against Lucid.
Yeah. Obviously, in the beginning, Lucario is not really a character. It's around 90% that he wants to actually start going for stuff. Yeah. So Lucid can go and be aggressive as much as he wants until around that percent where then he can actually start playing like a character.
Yeah, but I also feel it's also important for Lucario to find percents as well, because once you do get that percent, you also want to start closing the gap. You know, you don't want to be at 90% and your opponent is at 11%. Yeah, you can kill, but I mean, sometimes some opponents are able to run away with more percent. You are on the death side, so that's one of those things to note.
Yeah. Aura Sphere sometimes gets trumped a little bit in this matchup as well. A fully charged one will fill up bucket completely, and it does carry over in stocks, so that's something to be careful of as well.
All right, Lucid looking to find that edge guard right there with that neutral B charged Aura Sphere. Oh, what a crazy setup there, but unfortunately Paper unable to capitalize all the way through.
Another thing also is that Game Watch kind of has a hard time finding the kill. He's going to find the edge guard with that runoff fair, but if he doesn't get a good read like that, and he's outside 2%, which is a somewhat reasonable window for Lucario, but still a little bit off, then Paper can potentially have trouble killing Lucario as well.
All right, there's that Nair coming in for Paper, trying to find that other Aura Sphere. Lucid starting to commit a little too much with those. There's that back air. Finally, this is what I've been talking about. Lucario wants to find that percent. He's at 21%. Not a lot of aura going on, but he can take the stock.
Right, just goes back on the stage with the fair. Trying to find the mix-ups, but usually just getting stray hits, but they're working out so far at least.
All right, this is Paper's opportunity here. Looking to run away with the stock and take it. All right, Lucid finds himself back on the stage. I do like how Lucid pays attention to what you said earlier. Full Aura Sphere will charge the bucket, and he hasn't been using it too much, but what a punish coming in through. More knockback, the fact that Paper was holding down the down smash.
Yeah, down smash is usually a good option to cover a bunch of stuff at the ledge, but if you mistime it, you can do a jump get up and then punish immediately after. There is some end lag on that. All right, I think Zero Rage 100%. He might be able to get away with the air dodge read toot. I want to see him go for it right here. And yeah, you try to go for the air dodge read.
And that angle.
I like that attempt from Paper, trying to abuse Lucario's poor recovery, but he did navigate that well, but still get caught by the down smash.
And that's kind of one of those things. Shout outs to you, the stream, Exia23. Paper was the ranked Game & Watch in Brawl. So that's quite the knowledge there. Paper coming from an old school lineage of the Brawl players. But moving on to this game, Lucid, one thing I did like how you said earlier, he was able to angle his recovery, and that's super crucial with Lucario. Angling a recovery is one of those things. But also, Lucid wasn't going for those Aura Spheres all the time. You know, he was very cautious because that bucket fills up nicely, and it carries over stocks. So, Paper does have a bit of an answer to those Aura Spheres, but let's see how Game 2 is going to treat it out for Lucid.
All right, jabs. Usually a Game & Watch, what they want to do is just jab 1 into grab, but sometimes they press the Z a little bit too fast, and then it comes out being jab 2 or the rapid jab.
All right, and already we can see Paper is controlling a bit of the stage here. Lucid poised to start using his movement. I like the movement he's been putting out there. Starting to show his knowledge with Lucario. That was a nice dash attack attempt. It's kind of one of those things that Lucario has as a dash attack. It's a good way to cross over a tech situation, and Lucid's able to come back. Yeah.
Once the aura scales, also the height of extreme speed does as well. It is a pretty good move in its own right as well, so he's able to make it back from that.
All right, all the blood in the water there. Tries to go with that down air.
I like what he tried to do. He tried using Bacon to set up on the ledge there because you can't catch people and then go for his follow-up like that. But the up smash will catch him on the landing yet again.
All right, Paper looking to continue running away with his game here. There's that jab. Doesn't find the grab. I like the fact that Lucid was going for those up tilts. Lucario has a lot of confirms with those up tilts, but it's all dependent on Aura. So Lucid probably has to build up a little more percent so he can get some Aura. And the percent's definitely coming in.
Paper looks really solid on the anti-air so far on Lucid. And Lucario doesn't really have the best aerial drift, so he can kind of just catch the landing. That's one of Lucario's weaknesses as well. It's pretty easy to catch him.
Yo, my man, people are looking for the disrespect here. You can definitely see it.
Yeah. Correcting myself a little bit. It is easy to catch them, but you do have to be worried about Aura Sphere B reverse mix-ups on landing. But it looks like Lucid's not doing that, so Paper's definitely taking advantage of that.
He was doing that the first game where he wasn't B reversing, but he was wave bouncing it, I think. Oh, there's going to be the first Aura Sphere taking the stock.
Yeah, of course you do have Bucket, but I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a mix-up as well against your opponent, so it's just something to be aware of.
All right, this is Lucid's opportunity to make the comeback here. Let's see how he's going to handle it. Lucid has the Rage and the Aura, so his combos are changed. They are dependent on Aura. He can start finding things with the up air as the combo starter, but good response from Paper. Going to deny him that and the stock.
Yeah, that was just good chasing from Paper. It just pushes advantage knowing that